Libra, welcome to your reading here for December 9th until the 15th. I hope you're doing well, Libra. Let's jump in here and let's take a look at the reading that we have for you this week. Also, too, if you want to book a reading with me, the link is down below in the description of the video. All right, what do we got here, Libra? I know you hear this a lot, and this is probably going to make you mad, but I really feel you need to listen to your instincts and your intuition and your gut here. And also, don't be afraid of something here. I kind of get this energy of like fear coming through here. But I feel you're really being encouraged here to listen to your soul. And we're going to go a lot deeper than that. But let's see here. Let's pull your oracle cards and then we'll come back to the reading. You got the Ten of Pentacles here in the outcome, but you got the Moon as the advice, Queen of Wands for the overall energy. You have this Eight of Cups here in the future, and I'll talk about that more in a second. But the Eight of Cups has been coming out a lot in the reads, and it doesn't surprise me. The Eight of Cups is Saturn and Pisces. We have Saturn and Pisces at this time. Saturn just went direct in Pisces. Neptune's coming direct this week. So we're all working with this Saturn and Pisces energy. And I'll explain that here in a moment, but we're all kind of wandering. Not that we're lost necessarily. It can feel as if we're lost, or it can seem as if things feel lost, but there's a higher order to things spiritually going on at this time. You pulled this 11th house card. It says community. I also think this week it's going to be a big focus on your community. Some of you could be moving here, or maybe there's some travels. Or maybe you're going to be participating in something here this week. Could be like, obviously involving community or a group or something like that here. The 11th house is also the ability to be able to enjoy your life. And so I think you're really listening to your own heart at this time, and you're following your own desires here, or at least you're being encouraged to. Because this is your life at the end of the day, and it's like, how do you want to enjoy it? But there could be something enjoyable here. Let's see what this is about. Libra. You pulled this cicada card. It says voice here. Don't be afraid to speak up too this week. Like if there's something you want to say it. And all this green, I don't really talk about the chakras a lot, but it is the heart chakra. So if something's on your heart here, I would use your voice to communicate it. And I would speak from the heart. I would move with what your heart wants here. I'm not trying to sound all corny or anything, but that's the energy coming through here. Let's see here. Yeah, don't be afraid to stand out or be loud either. I'm not saying to be obnoxious, right? But I think with this voice, I don't know why I want to say this, but like you deserve attention too. That's what I get. You pulled this love and light. It says act with care here. Let's jump into your reading because this ties in with the Queen of Wands. So the overall energy this week, Queen of Wands is the temperament here, which is you're in this energy of warmth, or at least you're feeling more warm here with the Queen of Wands. It's freezing outside, so I don't know, but you're feeling more warm, and also the Queen of Wands, like the sunflower, is like symbolizes following your heart. Literally, the sunflower follows the sun in real life. Wherever the sun is, the sunflower will orient toward the sun. And so it's symbolic of listening to your being, but also following your heart and being positive and looking at the bright side of things rather than the dark side of things, the negative side of things here. And that's also connected to the Moon card here as your advice. But I do get this energy here of like you wandering a bit here, or wondering too. You have the Three of Pentacles here in your current energy. I think right now you're probably focused very much on your work and your projects. You could be working together with people. This could be connected with community here. So maybe there's collaborations, or you're just cooperating with other people here to achieve some type of objective. But if it's not that, then this is just you here working on your own things at this time. projects, things that you're building here. And I feel like your creativity is about to be heightened here as well this week, to where you're going to feel more creative or more clear about what you want to create. And I think Neptune direct has a lot to do with that this week, even though we're going to have like a Mars square Neptune and all that stuff. But I think for the most part with Neptune coming direct, it's, with it being retrograde, I'll just keep it short. When it comes direct, you can actually start to assimilate meaning, and you can project that meaning out, and it starts to become more clear. So I get that here for you. You have the Four of Wands here in the challenge, and then you have the Moon as the advice here. I think you want to have fun and enjoy yourself here. Four of Wands in the challenge position. Like, there's something here that ideally with the Moon would bring you joy. But I think with the Moon, it's like, I kind of get this fear or this hesitation a bit. The Moon. Like listening to your own heart, listening to your own inner voice with the Moon, right? Like, because I kind of get like something feels blocked here. And it could be fear that's blocking it with the Moon. Or it's like uncertainty, doubt. Which is why I kind of see you still wandering here a bit. Eight of Cups in the future position. Because you're trying to be guided by your intuition. You're trying to listen to the divine signals. But with the Queen of Wands, I get for the overall energy, for the overall energy in the Temperance, like be bold, be confident, be assertive, like go toward what it is that you want with the Eight of Cups. Now, maybe it may take some time for you to kind of fill into things, right, with the Moon, but I think here, ultimately, don't let fear hold you back. Ten of Pentacles is in the outcome position here, so on a mundane level, I pick up here that you could be working toward a move here, or maybe there's like a new home, or maybe there's something that you're going to be doing community-wise to where you could be going on a trip or something like that. So I do get that. It could even be like a retreat or something like that. It could be that. But coming back to what I said here, it's like more so like you're having to be guided by your intuition. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Like Eight of Cups is, he doesn't know exactly where he's going, but he's moving toward what his intuition is saying. And he'll know like once he gets there, but he has to listen to like his intuition. He has to listen to his gut. He has to listen to the divine signals. And it's the test of faith. It's the test of yielding. All right, Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. Saturn and Pisces is like, it's operating in a more intuitive way. That if we're just so caught up on what the reality looks like, or feeling like things aren't realistic or whatever the case might be, it's like that's gonna take away from the ideal of like what it is that you actually want to build. Because what you're working toward, the outcome here at Ten of Pentacles, is building something here that you've always wanted. Some of you could be seeing family this week. Let's clarify the read. I feel like not everybody's going to understand you too. Like with this Love and Light card, it says act with care. Like not everybody's going to understand you. And not everybody needs to understand your decisions. Not everybody needs to understand why you're doing something. You know, like the people that support you will support you, and the people that don't won't. And that's fine. Just like wish them the best. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the current energy. You have the Page of Swords here. You're curious about something. Right? Page of Swords, curiosity. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in your current energy. And I also think too with this Voice card in the Page of Swords is, you know, communicating Like not being afraid to take up space or to like let your voice be heard. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. You pulled the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, there's something here that you're building. It's quite inspiring. Like you're inspired to create something or build something here. You could be working with other people, or this could be a solo thing. But yeah, you got the energy here and motivation here to come up with a plan with the Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing that too. So it's like you're assimilating the pieces. Clarify the Four of Wands in the challenge. You have the Ten of Cups here. Clarify the Moon as the advice for Libra. Now, family could be the challenge. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, that could be your challenge. Or your home life, something like that. It could be both. Four of Wands is the home, Ten of Cups is family. But also, Four of Wands is Venus and Aries, so it does with independent, like your own desires and what you want, like I'm not gonna say selfish desires, but it's like what you want to create for yourself. Clarify the Moon as the advice. You have the Four of Wands here. You need to move toward this Four of Wands energy. Also, don't be afraid to share your success as well, to share your ideas, to share with others. The Moon card is literally like the moon at night. It's like you can't see everything, but like trust what it is that you know right now. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the future. Let's see. It's almost in a way you're wondering if something is an illusion here. Neo, what are you doing? He's like hitting my camera and stuff. It's like you're wondering if something really is what it seems. And to be fair, it's like maybe you do need to look at to see like, is something really what it seems? But I think the only way to know is to look at it. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the future. Yeah, the Fool card, like taking a leap of faith. Full Eight of Cups. Like taking a leap of faith to walk the path here of like what your intuition is saying. And even though you don't have all the answers, it's just like, you know, like soul-wise with the moon, like your soul is telling you to do this or go this way. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the outcome. Now, for some of you, there could definitely be like a trip or a move here this week. Or maybe something that you're doing community-based wise. It could even be with other people, friends and stuff like that. Like maybe there's something here that could be like a trip or something. I mean, there's so many things I can see in a reading, but it's like, if I say everything, then it's just all over the place. That's why, like, if you want to book a reading with me, like, I can really get clear on your situation. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Cups here. Definitely could be an invite to something. You know what's funny? You may fear what other people are going to say, or like what they're gonna think here, Libra. But I actually feel like you're gonna get some type of support or encouragement. Also, there could be like a job opportunity here as well for some of you. Clarify the Knight of Swords. I didn't even talk about this card. It's something that you're unaware of, Knight of Swords. The Chariot. Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Knight of Swords is about being decisive, specifically with the Page of Swords for the overall. It's, okay, you have an idea, you're curious, you're interested about something, right? Knight of Swords could be like speaking up, communicating, or taking more decisive action here, acting, implementing your ideas, or acting on what it is that you're thinking about. The Chariot to move things forward. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, this is your destiny with the Chariot. This is your life. So I think you're taking a brave step here for the Eight of Cups by listening to your intuition. And it's leading you to what it is that you ideally want with the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups. And I also think here you'll be getting support and encouragement too. But you could be validating yourself with something here as well. You pulled this Juno card. It says partnership. So this could be love. This could be relationships, but Juno, partnership. This could be like a business partnership here as well. Pulled this Sun, says faith, which is what I was saying with that Eight of Cups. It's like having faith here, listening to your own inner voice, or having faith, speaking up, or like trusting your heart here. Pulled this shield your energy, look beneath the surface. Now, I would definitely be aware of projections. Don't take things personally. That's why you pulled this love and light card. It's like maybe people are projecting onto you, or maybe you're afraid of the projections, but you have to understand, like, where is it really coming from at the end of the day? Like, you have to look beneath the surface. So that is what I got here for you this week, Libra, in your reading. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. I'll just sum up the reading. I think you're curious and you're interested. And you're curious and interested, and you're feeling the need to be more bold and kind of step into this larger role, or to take the lead here on something. Listening to your gut and your intuition here. And having to take a leap of faith here toward the desired reality that you want, or just like what your intuition and like what your soul is saying, even though you don't have all the answers. Like, you're moving with faith and trusting your own inner voice, because at the end of the day, this is your life and how you want to enjoy and what you want to create. And I think it's leading you to more abundance with the Ten of Pentacles and prosperity, but ultimately it's helping you build that larger vision here that you have for yourself in your life. So that is what I got here for you, Libra, in your weekly reading. I appreciate you. Leave your reading here. If you want to book a reading with me, that link will be down below in the description of the video. And yeah, I'll see you and I'll talk to you later.